I'm Kayaditi, and this is Ice Lair Easy, all holes in one. Overall, this was easier than I expected it to be. I mean, I guess other than hole 16, and even that was easier than I thought. So one, there's a decent little bank spot right there if you want to go straight to it. It's got to be real specific though, and it just barely misses that corner. That opens the door. Lots of different ways to bank off practically all the holes in here, so it's like whatever you find that suits you best. So here, like with the green, the point there, I just see that that's easy to mark in my head, and so that's the one I tend to go for. So on 3 again, you've got a nice point where the carpet and ice meets you can use, or there's like, looks like little cat ears, that's what I think of them as, right there. And if you put before the cat ears, just a little before those, that bank takes it right to it. And if you put just in front of the first little set of cat ears, since there's kind of too close together, maybe easily confused, still got a hole in one, it just banks. So putting towards them is kind of useful either way. Or nice little zigzag, get it on around. Pointy mountain there. Oh, 5. Another one that's, again, got several ways you can do this. To me, that little large gash, the large gash kind of showing there, stands out to me. So, and it's best if I can think of something that'll stand out to me. Slide. The donk. Because I'm going to go in there and play and be like, what was I supposed to do here? Not always going to remember. So 6 got a little crazy. But again, it's another little weird kind of pointy thing sticking out there. And that was a decent little spot to pop it over. Seven. Got a couple of these. That one went a little crazy, but I like how it's slow and drop. This one, just trying to get it straight. You can also just kind of, you know, pop it up over the carpet there. It cracks me up. You see a hole in fun at the end. You'll see why. Just fun things there. So a little chaotic. I love the ice cube just hangs and falls. Okay, I decided I better go back in for a cleaner shot, something repeatable. And so you can see on the side here, just before that very last little icy mountain picture, I'm going to point it out. Right there, kind of banks it and keeps it in that little curve around path. So that is something less chaotic to try. So 9, I jump in behind that first freeze ray, so it goes in front of the second freeze ray, and I found that was consistent to be able to repeat that. Get you in the area, so why not go for it? 10, you're gonna be an ice cube, so might as well lean in and just watch that speed so you don't go back the table. 11, of course you can bounce it over the submarine. I honestly tend to just shoot it straight to the back just because the wall is back there and tends to knock it right back into the circle, and for me it's easier to judge that like strength. Alright, 12. So I'm kind of aiming towards that point there in the wall to the left to bank it down in front of the freeze ray. But I mean, go ice cube if you feel like it. So 13 surprised me because I got it on the very first try. And I was like, wait, what? I was really just kind of nailing it out there almost too fast, just getting a feel for it, and it actually went in. There's a little tighter zigzag path. And 14, where you like to putt behind you, using where the carpet and the ice meet to pop it up and over. And if you overshoot it, it often comes back off the conference table, so you're still good. That just kind of gets it down in the area. Just practice it a little bit, because certain parts of the carpet will send it in the wrong direction. And for the Discord challenges, of course, we like to do this a little crazier, make the shots a little more out there, sometimes literally. This also was a Discord challenge, which is why it's a little over the top. 15 is just not too difficult. You can just bank it there behind you a little bit, and it gets in the area nicely. All right, 16, the beast. So these are ways like safer, like 2 putts that are quite consistent. There's like the 2 pointed down mountain, little 2 points going down. And if you hit kind of, first it was behind it, that's a little in front of it. And these paths with some consistency get you right back in that little slot near it. But for the hole-in-one, that's what worked. Go to that back corner, and it shaves it so close on a couple of points. You can see right there and right there. So close, but did finally go in, and that only took right about an hour to pull that one off. I kind of thought this one would take longer, but maybe got lucky. Hard, not so much. This is the only one I lack on hard mode. It's going to take forever. I'd do a voiceover for 17, but I'm still traumatized that on Ice Lair hard 16, I have gotten near the hole a couple of times, and once, like just an inch over, and I would have had it. I'm still traumatized. $18, you get to just wail on it. It's awesome. Just nail it all the way around the corner. I mean, if you're in game, you might want to be a little more cautious. So that was one. Here's another. Oh my gosh, I love killer whales so much. See, I'm a wildlife specialist. I actually did research on killer whales at one point, and I nearly fell on top of her. She went right by the boat. I took that picture right after nearly landing on top of her, and the ones underneath her there. Someone in the boat had to catch me. It was awesome. So here we go, a little 15 from 14. Got 18 from 14 when I was trying to get 15 from 14. A Discord challenge. So I try to get a trick shot from a different hole. So you can hit some of the puffins, but not all the puffins. Like this guy's like, yeah, whatever. So hit that little guy back there. And this is funny. Maybe you don't hit all of them because they're not all there. See, some of them are ghosts. They're just headgear. I was like, wait, where did they go? Yeah, stick the old ice on the shelf sometimes. This one just, I don't know why it caught me so funny. I burst out laughing. My husband's like, what is even happening? So 8. 8's fun because all the walls are like not there. So, you know, I ended up right back where I started after leaving the room. Or you can leave the room entirely and look, I'm back on the green. Heck yeah, I'm still in play. If you get tired of it altogether though, now you can just leave. Just leave the whole bunker. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like.